That'll do it. What about now? Any music now? Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Did that fix it? Y'all hold on. As usual, I'm doing everything by myself. Yep. Yes. Okay, good. All right. The camera now has a mic on it, and apparently I had to turn it on separate for some reason. I don't know. It's confusing to me. So y'all missed all that. Good. Maybe Brandy won't be as hateful this take. We were saying we're glad to be home. Well, I was saying, because we was on the reporter room Sunday. We was on cracking cases technically Monday, right?
No. Sunday reporter room, Monday cracking cases, right?
What I just said,
No,
that exact thing.
Monday for both.
Whatever. You knew what I meant.
Well, Thanks. They don't.
No, they was probably there watching.
I'm trying to confuse them.
How's everybody doing tonight? Good? What's going on? Anything? I haven't seen nothing lately. A lot of bitching and moaning. That was a mess on cracking cases. Yeah. It didn't go well. But yeah, it didn't go well.
Creators should be respecting each other. You know, I didn't like how that was handled. Not to name any names. Yeah. Not cracking cases. I'm just saying some of the guests that we had, or one guest, I guess.
Well, a lot of people were emotions were high, and you know what? I gotta say this too before I say anything about any of it. If I can get along with Cam, shitting about everybody, I think Don's guilty as hell. I think Don's a POS. Do me and Cam get along okay? Yeah. Why? Because some people act like you can't have a difference in opinion and talk to anybody. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. No, I think you should be thinking the same way. Yeah.
We're not robots. We all don't think alike, and if somebody thinks different than we do, our first instinct shouldn't be to attack them and raise hell. And I think thank you for the happy birthdays, everybody. I think that's what people seem to lose, man. Like if somebody doesn't think the same of you, people think immediately you must attack that person.
Yeah.
And be rude to them people.
Just because of difference of opinion, right?
You know, and like I said, if I can get along with him, everybody should be able to get along with him. Because everybody knows what I think of Don, you know?
See, I have a different opinion. I think Don's a shitty person, but I don't know if he's had anything to do with Summer. So, he might have knew stuff, but I don't know. So, my opinion is different than yours, right?
No, man, I didn't see no happy birthday video somebody did for me.
Who did it?
I'll have to look for it. She said Chris Tola.
Oh, how nice.
How nice. I have to thank her, man. I wasn't going to come on, but we supposed to be on at 7. I told Brandy, I was like, man, we ain't been on our own channel in forever. I want to come on for a little while and say hi to everybody anyway. Because normally I wouldn't eat on camera.
Yeah. I know you're.
If they disagree, they get mad. It's petty. Yes.
Oh, it is.
Yes. Like I said, man. And there's ways you approach people. If you want to argue with somebody, then you approach them by screaming and shit like that, because that's all you're gonna do. That's not a way to discuss ideas, right? It's ridiculous. I know.
Yeah, it is.
And you know why? I feel like I kind of threw Cam under the bus by leaving, but I just couldn't handle it no more. Not only was everybody fighting and shit, but then Cam kept inviting people up, and when you get up to 6 people, uh,
It's too
you know,
much
and,
chaotic
and
about it.
there's another thing of Cam being too nice. When he drops the link, I don't care who grabs it, he's going to give him a chance, ain't
Yeah, he likes to be nice.
he? And you've seen what he gets for being nice and trying to get along.
People attack him.
There you go. Annette says, hold on, we'll throw it up. If you have personal concerns, contact the human being privately and respectfully.
I agree.
There you go. There you go. And all of us have email addresses, and it's easy to find somebody's. I don't know, man. I just don't get why people like to. I don't know. Do you get it?
Tearing people down makes them feel better, because I don't know. Why is that? I don't know. It shouldn't be like that. A lot of people do it out of spite. Jealousy, really. Is
And
what most
honestly,
of them
I think I never seen where anybody was taken up for Dawn to begin with.
do. Mm-mm.
That wasn't even what I signed up for. Me and Brady wasn't even there for that. We were there to talk about Michael Vaughn. So when it went in that direction, we was just like, nothing we can do with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think a lot of it is some people need to step back. I think their emotions are just getting out of hand, don't you? I think Cam and Allie's taking them a little break. And, I think we might take us a little break too. Or take a break from Summer's case for a while anyway, maybe.
Pam's just a really nice person, just tries to please everybody, and I'm the same. I don't know. We're similar in that term, but
Yeah.
that's a bad trait.
It's a bad trait.
Sometimes.
People pleasers. People want to attack them. And if you think about it, to be honest, even though I have such ill feelings toward the Wells, I may have went too far sometimes because honestly, they haven't been convicted of anything, haven't been charged with anything. So for people to get mad when they think other people aren't hard enough on these people, what's that? It's crazy. You aren't hard enough on that guy that's not been convicted of this yet, And like I think even Cam will admit he thinks that Don's done some stuff, It's just he might not. I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about it no more. I think everybody gets the idea. Right.
Mm-hmm.
But seriously, I think it's good for some people to take them a step back because just getting out of hand. The amount of nonsense that's been going on. I was looking at Kylie Rodney's case today and getting some of the basics down, and that's kind of wild. There's nothing new in that, is there? They're terrible parents. Exactly. That is one thing I think we'll all agree on. And that's why a lot of times when people tell me, they're like, well, what if they're innocent? I tell them, well, they're not innocent of being horrible parents. And that's the reason I have distaste for them. And I'm not gonna ridicule somebody else because they don't. It's not my place. You do you, and I'll do this guy, right? Went to camps with Michael's babysitter, then all hell broke loose. I know, right, man? And I done studied up. I've been through checking her Facebook posts out, and she'd actually talked a few times before. She was a big, and I'm talking about Michael's babysitter. She was a big presence for some of the searches, the voluntary search stuff they was doing, and stuff like that. So she was there from way in the beginning. And I wish we would have got to seen her interviewed, and just for, if nothing else, just to talk about Michael, because I don't think there's been a whole lot said about Michael as how he was, as much as we've heard about Summer by now. Like, because I think everybody felt like they learned a lot about Summer when Jose come out. I don't know if that's true or not, but Jose did give us a better idea, or he gave us more of he described Summer better, I think, than a lot of people had. And maybe she could have been that for Michael. Is what I was wondering about, or what I was there for. And I just looked at some of her stuff, and I was waiting to talk. I was excited to hear Cam interview her, but it didn't happen for whatever reason. And I'm not sure what it is exactly. I'm pretty sure I'm sure, but I'm not sure. But for whatever reason, so things sure took a damn turn early in that. Um, I don't know. I don't know. What do y'all think? What did y'all think about the Kylie Rodney case, though? That seems to be pretty big right now. Y'all seen that? 16-year-old girl went to the big end of summer blowout bash. I thought it was interesting. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'm getting some. Uh, hold on. Hold on. Tune in to see Monday night's live stream cracking cases. I came in late. I'm so confused. What the heck? What happened to the babysitter? The babysitter never came. The babysitter decided, for whatever reason, she didn't want to do it. I think she may do it later. We'll see. And I don't know. I just hope it don't turn into. I hope Michael's case don't start turning into what Summer's case is turning into, because we don't need another soap opera like that. And I tell you one thing, me and Brandy, like I said, we kind of prepped for the babysitter interview some.
Yeah.
And we seen some stuff on her Facebook that we was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't know if I can pull it up and show y'all or not. Hold on a second.
It's interesting. Nobody knows it, really talked about it. What her involvement was, if any.
Oh man. I took that screenshot. I thought I could pull it up. Remember?
Yeah.
Anyway, her Facebook had like something. What was the joke, Brandy? Do you remember? It was something to the effect of, "Oh, now I'm missing, ha ha ha," or something. It was joking about there being a rumor her being missing, and it was
nothing to joke about.
Nothing to joke about at all, and I thought it was really insensitive. I'm just gonna say that, right?
You could probably go back and find it. That it was inappropriate.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And her Facebook's wide open, so anybody that wanted to go see it could see it. Right?
Yep.
But her full interview will be out soon, so well, maybe. Right?
Yeah.
We'll see. That's the rumor. Yeah, man, I heard about the boy in the washing machine. That's crazy. It seems like the number of missing kids cases just goes up by the second. Lately, it seems like there's been a lot the last few days that I've seen that are supposedly new. I think most of them are legit, I hope.
Taylor's tablet.
Yeah. Taylor's tablet's messed up, so that annoying song y'all hear, that's her tablet. It's in the dresser in a drawer with clothes wrapped around it because we can't get it to stop. We're just praying the battery eventually die.
I replaced the screen once and I have to replace it again. So working on that. We can't get it to stop doing that.
I'll tell you, I'm extremely concerned about my computer locking up.
What's it doing?
Can y'all tell we got a new camera? Does it look any better? I'm sorry, but I don't make lives. I'd rather hear you when you do the short videos and to the point. Fair enough. This probably ain't for you then, Miss Spivey.
That's okay. That's why we do both. Right?
Does look very clear and nice. Good. Yeah. Thanks for coming to the live, though, and pointing it out for us that you don't like the lives.
Yeah. Probably come to say happy birthday.
I'm just picking. Can you please ask about Taylor Haynes out of Morgan County, Alabama? She's been missing a month. Taylor Haynes. How old is she? Beyond the Veil. That's a new one to me. I like long lives. The longer, the better. Happy birthday and hello. Oh, hi, Steph Hammond. Thank you. Comrie Mom. Happy birthday, John. Thank you. Richard Davis. Love this show. I hear you, player. That's my brother, y'all. I think. I hope it's. I don't know.
Might be another
Richard Davis. Actually, maybe it's not my brother. I thought it was. I love the lives. I find you informative and funny at the same time. Just love you both, JDTC and BDTC.
Thank you.
You know who that was, of course.
Nana.
How'd you know?
I'm not even looking at it.
I ain't talked to Nana in a minute. I'm going to pull her up. Anybody else want to come up? Nana, anybody? I know Nana will come up. That's why I didn't ask her. It's your brother. Okay.
It's your brother.
Guys, that's my brother.
First appearance ever.
I would bring him up, but he might still be celebrating his birthday.
I'm
I'm
glad I
worried.
found this part. I hope I didn't miss it.
My brother's born 2 days before me. His birthday was the 8th. That's wild, ain't it? Bam.
Try to make it. Let's see. Up here.
Paste. I think bring somebody up, man. I something is bad wrong.
It's in here.
It's like none's reacting. That's that stuff she sent us.
Oh, I know. Never.
You know what it is? You've seen it, right? Did I post the link? Oh no, I didn't.
Love letters, love letters.
There we go. Oh, thanks, Rel S.
I'm scared of losing.
Thanks everybody for the happy birthdays. I don't celebrate them as much as I used to because I'm so old.
Hey,
Damn, I can't believe that's the only button I've got to work on my whole panel. Was bringing you on.
well, I'm glad it worked.
I don't know what's going on, man. It's like nothing is responding. Is there the sound and everything okay? The video?
Yeah,
I'm trying to get this thing to go on.
Oh, just so you decided to make it louder.
happy birthday, John Davis.
Thank you. How's it been going, man? I ain't talked to you in a minute.
It's going good.
No.
Did you hear about the Harmony Montgomery update tomorrow?
Is there an update?
Yeah, they're bringing the DA, the chief of police, and the U.S. Marshals out to give the update.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, at 2:00 tomorrow.
What's the that's odd.
Well, probably where they discovered whatever they discovered in that refrigerator they hauled out.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's been a minute. I'd say results have come back from that.
Yeah. I just hope they find out one way or another and are able to prosecute.
Well, what's his name's in jail now, right?
Yeah.
Adam.
Yeah.
Is-
He's in
is
from
she-
the assault. Huh?
Is she in jail now?
No, she's out on bond. Remember, we thought she might have rolled on him.
Oh, I still think she did.
Yeah.
I really do. Well, we might have a real good idea after tomorrow. When is that
Oh,
supposed to be?
At 2:00.
2:00 tomorrow?
Yeah.
Damn, I wish I knew the rule about streaming live shit because I'd like to stream that. Do you know the
Stream
rule?
stream just the audio part of it. Just stream the audio
I'll
part.
get in trouble for that?
No, because you're not showing any video.
Okay. I'll think about it.
All right.
See,
So-
go ahead.
How much do you know about the Troy Kohler case?
Is that the washing machine one?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Lay it on me.
Well, I'd heard, what mainly everybody's heard about it. But then I talked to a lady that's actually, her children used to live in that area.
Nana,
And
back up now. Let Nana.
Yeah.
For those of us that have no idea,
Sorry.
give us the basics.
In Spring, Texas, I believe it is, there was a 7-year-old who was reported missing at 4:30 in the morning. And at 7:20, the law enforcement found him in the washing machine, fully clothed, 7 years old. Come to find out, mom and dad both were gone. Mom was gone to work, came in early that morning, found him gone. Dad had been gone, came in at 12 midnight, found the door unlocked, but waited until Mom got home to tell Mom that the baby was gone.
Wow.
So I'm thinking that the dad had something in it. And I think that he done it before he ever left that night. And the reason he left was because he didn't want to hear the sound, if you know what I'm talking about.
Did he have siblings?
No, there was nobody else in the home, no other siblings. He was adopted. He was a foster kid of theirs, and then he wound up getting adopted in 2019 by them.
Wow.
But he was the only one they had, or he was the only one they had at home?
No, he's the only child they had, period.
That's sad.
Wow.
So are they thinking foul play? Of course, I'm thinking, right?
Yeah, all they could do is say no comment, no comment. But everybody's, I mean, come on. There's no other kids in the house. It was 4:00 in the morning when the mom found him, or when she discovered he was missing. And the dad was trying to say that he had slipped out the front door and was gone in the neighborhood. They searched the neighborhood, couldn't find him, came back in the house and searched the house again. The law did, and found him in the washing machine.
Did they say what the cause of death was?
Nope. And they took, normally the lady that I'm gonna have on my panel tomorrow knows more about it because, like I said, she's from that area.
Mm-hmm.
She says normally they have everybody they're doing autopsies on, they have them on a list, like a public list. And now she can't even find his name anywhere near that.
I'm playing with the light, y'all, trying to get better. Sorry if y'all see it on the screen.
It's fine.
Why did you put that thing back up here?
Oh, I thought I turned it off. I'm sorry, guys. Get over here and I'll fix it. That tablet's going off again. The screen's broke. We can't get it turned off. I'm sorry. We're trying to hide it. I don't want it. Here, get in the drawer.
That's where I had it. You're the one who got it out.
Okay, sorry, guys.
You're fine.
Is that better? Yeah, that's better.
Yes.
Okay, we'll leave it.
What does that lady say, Nana?
She thinks that the dad did it too. She thinks he did it before he ever left that night. And some people are saying that he was at work, but he never said he was at work. He just said that he left the house and they left the baby there by himself.
Was he the last one at?
Yes, he was the last one there, and he was the first one back.
What would make you do something like that? You know, at night? That's crazy.
I don't know. That's weird. Where was Mom at?
Mom was at work. That has evidently been confirmed.
Oh, she might have worked the midnight shift or something.
Yeah, I think she works like at a hospital or something.
Wow.
But I mean, it's just sad. It's
horrible.
And then right before,
How long ago was that?
That was July 28th. 2 weeks ago.
See, I thought I heard about that, but I thought it was I didn't realize that. I thought there were siblings, but I guess not.
No, there was another little boy right before him that was like 5 or 6. And his name is Ezekiel Harry. And the mom and the boyfriend, the dad was fighting for custody, him and his wife, but the mom and the boyfriend wound up, he was hit in the head, evidently terminally hit in the head, and they put him in a duffel bag and threw him in a Dipsy dumpster.
Wow.
How can a parent do that? I don't. That's awful. You know.
Have we ever heard an update on the suitcase? The little boy found in the suitcase?
No, I was talking to somebody the other day about that.
That's, I guess he's still unidentified too, right?
Probably, yeah, he is. We would have heard something if he wasn't.
They were thinking that he was probably from out of the country.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
That's
because
sad.
there's no records anywhere. They couldn't find even a DNA match on him.
Yeah, that's crazy. Parents, you know, there's an issue there. The parents hasn't reported him missing, so that's an issue right there, you know.
Right.
If they figure out who he belongs to.
And a suitcase would make make sense. Say they had come in on a flight, they'd already have the suitcase.
Maybe just left it there.
Maybe, they look for 3 people flying in and only 2 flying back out. That might give you a hint.
Maybe.
Right.
Or it might have been some kind of trafficking case. You never know.
Well, they said he was evidently dressed in nice clothes and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would help on that one. I wonder if they have cause of death. Probably. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it.
I haven't heard a definite one, have you?
No.
No. There was that little 12-year-old and 3-year-old the other day. Little girls, the dad flipped out in the middle of the night while mom was at work and stabbed the little 3-year-old and to death, and then stabbed the 12-year-old, cut her, slit her throat as far as I could tell. He drug her in the bathroom. She pretended she was unalive until because he slit his own throat and stuff. And she waited until he was unconscious and then grabbed the knife and ran a mile down the road to McDonald's to where her mom worked to report it.
Oh my God.
Why don't these people just unalive themselves first?
Because they're demons, I swear. I think
Exactly.
Why
I think so. I think somebody opened Pandora's box is what I think.
Something.
I think there's something. I swear, it's like people just get worse and worse and worse.
All of a sudden just flip.
Seems like it's getting more. It happens more common than ever now.
Either that or it's in the news more often now.
Brandy, this is for you, hun. I think it's got more to do with the Hadron Collider and the antimatter that they are creating, because it's already been proven that it's causing people to go wacko, causing people to be sick.
Mm-hmm.
They've had those going.
Yeah, but they're creating more and more antimatter now because there's over 32 of them that they've built.
You know what you're talking about?
You do know what I'm talking about, right, Brandy?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It's something's not right.
Something's causing these people to go crazy.
I noticed you might get in trouble. I don't know if you get in trouble about talking about this on YouTube, but there's a lot of commercials about lawsuits of like poisonous stuff in baby food causing different things now that's coming out. I've noticed a lot of different stuff. It's just crazy. I've noticed lately. Haven't you?
That's bad. The baby food, man.
Have y'all seen that? They're saying that caused autism or ADHD.
The baby food should be the most inspected thing on the planet.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
I don't know if y'all seen the commercials. It's on every channel about the lawsuit. There's that one, then there's some other ones too. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, who knows what we're eating, So it's
Well,
scary.
what about the commercial that they have for Camp Lejeune? The
Oh,
soldiers,
Yeah.
the soldiers that drank the water.
Oh, I know. I see that constantly too, so it's scary. Who knows?
I'm gonna have to take that tablet outside.
Don't be taking it outside. You mess it up. Just
I'm
take it
gonna
in a
take
different.
it another away to where I can't hear it.
Okay,
now.
take it in a different room. Yeah.
Tell him to go put it under the mattress upstairs.
We're hoping it would die, but it hasn't. So he moved it in a different room. Sorry, guys.
So, how have you been doing, Brandy?
I mean, doing good. Doing good. We got one of our vehicles fixed. My Jeep still not good.
QS.
Then our son, he's got 2 football practices a day. So I'm driving, taking them every day. Like taking them, picking them up. Waiting like 3 hours, taking them back, picking them up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hopefully when school starts they don't do that. They just do it after school, thank goodness.
Yeah.
My son had, I think there was like 5 or 6 kids in his, and all of them were basketball, football. They all had sports. And it took everything they had to get them all to practice.
Yeah. With one, we have a lot of issues with doing it for one. I can imagine.
Always something.
I just don't understand parents that work and stuff. I don't know what they're supposed to do. You know, well, I'm saying I work, but both parents, all you know, I don't know. Especially with one vehicle, makes it hard.
We also need to figure out what the deal is about that age. All these kids are like 5 and 6. Only those two 12-year-old girls have I heard have been that age.
Yeah, 6 years old, 5 and 6 years old. Yeah, Harmony and Summer and Monkey and all of them. Well, the West boy, they
Serenity.
were taller, one of them was, but the other one's about that same age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was Oakley and Serenity and I mean, geez.
Yeah, it is weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. There's a lot of weird stuff between Summer and Michael. Tuesday. There's a lot of coincidences.
Yeah,
And yeah, they do look quite a bit alike. I don't care what anybody says, they do.
they could be like almost twins, not fraternal.
They could
or
be brother
identical.
sister easy.
Yeah,
You know.
blonde hair, pretty kids. Both of them.
Absolutely. You're cut.
Hmm?
Oh,
You're
he was
cutting
cutting
out?
out there for a minute. No, you're fine now.
Good. Who's in our chat here? Let's see. Anybody? Let's see. A lot of people.
Anybody wants to come up? The link is. Can you pin the link?
Oh, yeah. Florida said, I made my own baby food and just mashed up the crust with veggies, and my daughters love squash. That's probably the best way to do it. Then you know
Yeah,
you put
guys.
into your baby.
John's needing help today. He's feeling his age. He's not feeling so spry anymore. Ain't that right, John?
Not today, man. I tell you, I think now I just get more depressed every birthday.
Oh, Lord. It don't get no better. We just get older, don't we? It's sad.
Yes.
Everybody gets older.
Where's Summer? I agree completely. When parents and schools stop disciplining the children, they turn them into monsters.
Oh, yeah.
I got a paddling in school.
And now parents are scared to discipline their kids. You know? I'm not saying beating your kids, but
There's like,
yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? Kids need discipline, some of them.
ain't nothing wrong with getting your ass busted. I'm still here.
Yeah.
I made it.
Have to change profiles to pin it. Only
As long as it's done when it needs to be done and not done in anger.
Right. Definitely. I think grounding our kids or taking something away they like, you know, it works better than anything. You know.
I brainwashed my kids when they were little. I just told them they didn't get to go to the dentist or the doctor or something if they didn't mind, and it worked.
What?
What?
I brainwashed them. I made them think it was fun to go to the doctor and the dentist and stuff. And if they were bad, I would tell them they wouldn't get to go.
So they wanted that's funny.
So they wanted to go.
I never thought it was something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Did they go for it, Nana?
When they were little, yes, they did.
Yeah, real little. Till they told their buddy, they was telling their buddy at the swing set, hey, I get to go to the doctor after school. And their buddy was like, what? You know that sucks, right? No,
Now-
Mom said it was a treat to go to the dentist. Well,
There's the old John.
Yeah, John, where are you there?
I'm just tired, man.
Over the hills already.
Over the
Yeah,
hill.
just his birthday ain't even over and he's already falling off the other side.
Hi, everybody that said happy birthday to me, and I missed, or not happy. Hi, everybody that said hi to me earlier, not happy birthday.
I was
Sorry,
gonna
guys.
say, is it your birthday too? That's weird. I never knew that.
No, I was trying to say it's your birthday. I was saying hi to everybody. I got that mixed up. So it's okay. But you need to get a. Come on.
Brandy don't mind having birthdays because she just keeps getting younger and younger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, your story keeps getting younger and
Mhm.
younger.
Oh,
As long as she can pass for it, she's good to go.
there you go. I'm getting wrinkles. I've noticed, y'all. I don't know how long I can maintain. It's hard when you get older. I'm sure everybody has the same problem, Dre getting older. So,
We do. We
Yeah.
do. That's why I hate getting on camera.
right. Nothing we can do about it, though.
Not a thing.
Who's ringing in?
Me,
Oh,
it's okay. It was my phone.
I thought we had a guest, maybe. Whatever.
Hi, Queen Nessie. I haven't seen you in a while. There's Jesse. Don't forget your Metamucil, John.
John's got a few more years to go before he's old. Trust me.
The CPAP was the best thing my husband ever got for our marriage.
Oh wow.
What?
Maybe
What y'all doing
snoring.
with the CPAP?
Snoring, you get that thing on it. Mask the snoring.
Oh, was that? I was thinking that
Oh.
was the thing they shock you to life with.
No, that's the CPAP machine. You wear it in
I was like,
I'm pretty
damn, y'all
sure.
kinky, man. Who's turning get shocked?
bed.
But
You got a lot of happy birthdays. You better.
thanks everybody for the happy birthdays.
Pamela Neal, Messy Jessie, where's Summer?
Cocaine Crystal. Hi, Cocaine Crystal.
Tracy McDaniel.
Lip Lock No More. How you doing?
Trying to say everybody, but there's a lot of people in here.
Oh, well, thank you. Good evening, everyone. Grandbaby's here. So can't stay long. Want to show support and give a thumbs up. Thank you, Lip Lock No More.
Hello, lip locked.
So that's interesting about the Harmony Montgomery thing for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm wanting to know what's going to be said tomorrow.
Me too. I hope it's not a letdown. I hope it's something, that might help the case. What do you think it might be, there, John?
I think it's results of whatever happened when they took the stuff or the thing they did the other day. Messy Jessie, you shouldn't be giving me happy birthday cash. You do most of the work here.
Thank you, Jessie. That's
Thank
so
you,
nice.
Jessie.
Jessie helps a lot. We appreciate it.
Yeah, Nana's tried to steal her. Nana knows how valuable she is.
I do know how valuable Jessie is, and I've not tried to steal her. We're just friends.
We think all our lot. Right. Yeah. Charlie, he's not here today, Charlie or
How's
Tammy.
Hello,
Charlie
Queen
being,
Niecy.
Nana?
What?
How's Charlie being?
I don't know.
I ain't seen much of him lately. Have you?
No, I guess I need to call him though. I've not been live in a few days.
We haven't either. Well, on our channel.
Yeah, we ain't been on our channel in a minute.
We had that one on Reporter Room. Did y'all watch it?
Yes, I did. I watched half of it. Tina watched every bit of it, and she told me I needed to go and watch every bit of it because John was so very intelligent and informative.
Thank you, Tina.
Well, thank you, Tina.
Woodbert or what's her last name?
Her
Her
name
name?
is Tina. Tina
Tina.
Woodward.
Yes.
Yes. That's her profile name. Yep. It is.
But yeah, she told me I needed to go watch all of it.
Queena. That's a new name. I like that name.
Jessica thought I was on, man. Jessica was like, she told me I had a, what you call it? Oh,
Epiphany.
no.
Something good, how she put it.
A bombshell moment? No.
Maybe something like that. But
Something good.
well, we've talked about it before. Just had the placements of the gallon of milk in that picture. It makes no sense,
No, how it's as big a clue as anything else
Yeah.
because the milk jugs are stacked and there's only one damn reason on planet Earth they'd be stacked like they were, and that's because Summer couldn't hold herself up. They had to use the milk jugs to do it.
Absolutely.
Because why else would you put them in a seat? When you stop, they're going to hit the floor or, be thrown.
Mike
So
drop is what they call it.
Yeah.
Do you think she was drugged at that point?
Makes you
I
think.
think she couldn't sit up under her own steam. Now, why? I don't know.
Neither.
Well, I forget who it was, but some woman had come in and said that Summer had spent the night at her house, and Candace had give her, what was it, melatonin and Benadryl both to give her to sleep.
That's not good.
Melatonin
And
and
Benadryl.
Benadryl?
Yes.
Wow. That's not good at all.
That's a
Bad combination, probably for a little kid.
that seems like a lot
Absolutely.
for a 5-year-old, don't it?
Yes, it does. So you have to wonder if maybe there wasn't a mixture of that day.
Thank you, Princess.
Thank you. That video is just so strange to me. Why is it there? Why did they put it out for public to see? You know, I think there's a reason for it. I really do.
I swear to me, the reason for it was proof of life.
Yeah. Thank you, Princess. That's very kind of you.
I know you probably didn't, but did you catch my video the other day where I found in that interview with CM where Dawn says, once I knew she was gone, I went to the house?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, when he,
Today,
Yeah, we watched your video today.
well, with the Snickers I seen on your face just a minute ago.
You didn't see none on my face. I saw it today because I told Brandy, I said, look at this. Nana is on camera.
Oh, okay. Well,
Boom.
yeah.
Huh?
Well, boom. Okay,
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
During his interview with CM, he talks about when he goes to the shed, right?
right?
Why will you abbreviate Chris McDonough for?
I don't know, just habit because everybody does it.
Okay.
I can say it correctly, thank you.
Is that what it is?
No,
Chris McDonough.
because I don't want to accidentally say it something else. But anyways, Dawn makes the statement. I checked the shed, and when I knew she was gone, then I went on up to the house.
When I knew she was gone, then I
Yeah.
went up to the house.
Yeah,
You knew who
Weird
was
way to-
gone.
Summer.
He said that. When I knew she was gone.
And I don't think anybody's caught that before. I just caught it the other day.
Well, that's good if you caught that.
He said, when I knew she was gone, then I went on up to the house.
He would
See,
probably be referencing just where she's not there, maybe. I don't know. Or it could be a couple different things. What do you think?
You don't think
Well,
he meant when? Well, yeah, I get what you're saying. See, I think that would go along with a lot of people thinking that that shed down there was a drop-off pickup.
right. If you'll watch that video yesterday, I played the whole not the whole interview, but the section of interview that he did with Chris McDonough. And anyways, and you'll hear it.
Do you have
You'll hear
trouble
it.
with that? I didn't know you did. Do you?
No, I really don't. I just
Oh, okay.
it's just habit, like everybody calling Candy hair or Grandis, that kind of thing.
Hair. I don't know if I can say that name.
Hair,
Hair. I can't say that name.
hair,
Uh,
hair.
Hairer.
some
Yeah.
people just have problems pronouncing certain words. I can't pronounce the R's, some of the R's.
Annabelle Roma, that's my exact question, is why didn't he say when I didn't see her or when I didn't find her, then it was okay to go up to the house or whatever. But he said when I realized or when I knew she was gone. When I
I
knew she
do
was
think he
gone.
meant when he knew she wasn't there no more. Like somehow he knew she wasn't there.
Right. Then he felt like it was safe for him to go on up to the house and talk to the cops.
But why would that?
Why would she be in the shed? I wonder if they answered any questions about that.
I think that shit could have been a drop-off pickup.
Yeah, but I wonder if Dawn ever answered the question why. He thought she might have been in the shed, if they played down there or what. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, none of that made sense at all. If she doesn't wander off, why he would have ever even went
Yeah,
there to begin
true.
with.
Yeah. That's a good point. Why would she be in the shed if she never wanders off?
Well, all right, Richard. I'll see you. I'll give you a call tomorrow, buddy.
Bye, Richard Davis.
Happy belated birthday.
I remembered Richard.
Suzette Brown says Preston was found safe. Who's Preston? I haven't heard about him.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with him either. Look for the 15 or 18 months after the boys were taken and going to hit the fan. Yeah,
Do it now.
that's got to be. Though, I wonder if maybe if they've already ruined it for themselves by neglecting to make visits and stuff.
Well,
No.
like I
I'm
said
sure they-
today, I don't think they'll let them go back until they find out something about Summer, because nobody knows what the boys may know or not know.
Yeah, but I don't think they can keep them on that kind of basis. They're not going back, so we don't need to worry about it. But what I'm saying is, if they were doing everything they had to do to get them back, I don't think they could keep them just because we don't know that. Right?
Right, but they could make up. Look at all the crap they've done to keep from looking for Summer, or to keep people from knowing what they're doing or what they have found. If you haven't figured out yet, John, law enforcement can do pretty much anything they want.
Right.
Can they?
Yeah, they can.
Oh.
But some of them can, they think. Why are you rolling your eyes?
I started to say the same thing, Brandy. Don't roll your eyes at me, boy.
Because we're arguing about an unimportant thing because they're not getting them back because they're not doing the shit they need to get them back.
Yeah, if they really want those kids
They don't
back,
need an
yeah.
excuse not to give them back. They can say, hey, you've not visited them in God, who knows how long it's been.
And I'm sure they're having to do different classes and
That
have to
aren't
have-
getting done. And I'm sure Dawn not going to rehab is going to be a big ass problem with them.
our treatment, Candace, So I'm sure there's criteria they have to get
And
back.
they're not meeting none of it that we know of,
Yeah.
right?
And a lot of times in jail, they have programs in place to go ahead and work on that while you're in jail. A lot of times.
Oh, I'm sure.
I wonder if Dawn's doing any of that. We don't know. But probably not.
Well, I don't get the not going to treatment thing. So everybody's saying he's getting out October sometime, right?
30th, yeah, 30th.
Okay. So treatment was supposed to be how long?
His treatment was supposed to be in 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months.
Treatment was
Yeah.
supposed to have been 6 months?
Yes, it was supposed to equal the 1129. Yes. He was supposed to be in jail for 6 months and be in treatment for 6 months.
So how is he getting out earlier without going to treatment?
How is he not having to go to treatment? That was court ordered. The
Yeah.
judge literally changed his mind and changed the order.
That's weird, isn't it? Who knows? That's weird.
I don't get why he wouldn't go to treatment.
Me either.
You know, I guess it's better in solitary confinement.
Yes, as soon as he gets out, he'll be back at his house. He might do good for a while. Maybe, a couple of days. And then maybe you start going into the same patterns, I think.
Maybe we should do a what is it, a poll on how long it takes him to start drinking again.
Yeah,
Well, is he going to be on probation though
probably.
after all this?
Or no, is that? No.
No.
Well,
Yeah,
he
they
was on
didn't.
probation when he got in
Yeah.
trouble.
So he had to serve his time out. That's what he's doing now. So he probably wouldn't be on probation.
Right. He flattened his time. That might be why he don't want to go to rehab too, because if he goes to rehab, they may want to stick him on probation again, and he may just want to flatten his time.
Mhm.
That's so weird, man. I don't know.
I tell you what, I'd put $50 on the fact that he goes straight from the jail and drinks that night.
Maybe.
So is he going to stay? I guess he's going to stay in the county all the way up until he gets out, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That just doesn't make any sense. To me, I'd rather be in rehab than jail.
Me too. Well, he's getting out of jail, so I'll go to rehab. But I guess the judge just let him out without.
Well, if he gets out 2 months early, no, whoa. If he was in there for 11/29, then that would be like
4 months early.
January 31st or something. Yeah, he's getting out 4 months early.
Which don't make sense. We should be in rehab.
Well, 11 years, 29 days. He's born on February 7th, so it has
11 months, 29 days.
Okay, what I said?
11 years.
11 months, 29 days
Like a
is practically a year, right?
right.
Right.
If he went in on February 7th, how in the hell is he getting out in October without rehab? That don't make any sense. And earlier, so it'd be 3 months earlier, right?
Right. Yeah, November, December, January. He should be getting out. He should be getting out like February 1st, January 31st, February 1st. No, because he went in on the 7th. And 11 months, 29 days, that would be the 5th, February the 5th, he should be getting out. Because it's 1 day less
First
than
week
a
of
year.
February, Nana. And
Okay,
he's getting out months earlier than that.
right.
That makes no sense.
How many months? It would be what, 3? Let's see.
I see. Do we know all that is accurate? His release date and all this. How do we know?
Yes.
Where did it come from?
Yeah.
Hawkins County, they released the information. Hawkins County Sheriff's Department.
Truth Hurts says because inmates can get good time +2 for 1 if they have a job inside, which I know that's true in some places. So that might be.
That is true, but part of his court order when he was put in jail was that he would not get good time.
Oh, really?
He was, yeah, it was said that he wasn't supposed to get 2 for 1.
See, I could have swore when we read all that shit that yeah, exactly what she's saying. I thought best case scenario was the 11 months,
It's
29 days. Best case. So apparently that's not correct. And apparently he doesn't have to go to rehab then.
Well, it might have been like you serve your time instead of going to rehab, you could serve half the rehab time in jail. Is maybe what they did. You don't want to go to rehab.
How would that make sense?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
I would just like to know who it was that got together and decided he was no longer a problem. His drinking was no longer a problem. Who determined that?
Itself, really. Which he
You
might
don't-
be in programs inside, but it's nothing like treatment. He needs actual treatment.
Well, they said they didn't have treatment. That's the reason.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe he's
Maybe he's showed people. Well, I don't know. On the inside, that he's
maybe he
changed.
has a bargaining chip we don't know about.
Yeah, maybe it does. You never know. So,
Maybe he rolled on Candace.
But you think they'd be grabbing? Well, I guess. High tragedy pimps exposed.
what? Is that a bot?
Oh, it's a creator.
Oh,
I don't know, Dan. I don't understand it. That makes 0 sense to me. Do
hi.
you get it?
No, I don't get it.
We really won't know unless we read the court documents, which I don't know if they're public or not.
You know, I don't know. I'd seen the stuff he had been releasing on his Thornwell's Family Official.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen the thing to Summer until today when I watched it.
Oh, really? I don't think he did that one. I think a female wrote that one.
Well, he didn't. I don't think he done none of it. But ain't it odd that he used the one with the for sale barrel in it to show all that?
Oh, I didn't see that. I just
That's-
I just heard the letter.
Well, the video is her dancing around the barrel, and I was like, man, that would have been the last one I would
Yeah,
have
me
picked
too.
for that.
Wow.
Because everybody thinks that's a commercial, basically.
Maybe he's just wanting to throw it in everybody's face, saying, "Ha ha, I got away with it."
Well, what about all these asses that's in on this with him, though? Are they just trying to egg it on too, you reckon? They don't know that that's what we know?
Well, evidently ain't nothing happening to them, and they figure there isn't anything going to happen to them, so they figure they can flaunt it in front of everybody, and nothing's going to happen.
I don't know. It just seemed like a weird choice to me. You know?
Well, one thing we know, Candace, well, we don't really know, but I don't think Candace's doing anything to get her kids back. You never know. She might be doing visits. Who knows?
She's doing something behind the scenes, you know?
But I doubt it, but she might be. You know.
There's some reason she's staying hidden.
Oh, yeah, there is. And Brandis is gone, and Allison. They're all not talking, which is weird to me.
What you know what's going to really blow people's minds if he gets out and him and Candace just go haul ass. And if they don't have charges, I don't know why there'd be anything to stop them. You know?
Right.
Would that be something? Because maybe that's what they're preparing for now. You know, the camper's gone, supposedly. There's nobody living up there. We know that. It doesn't look like they. I don't think
Candace,
has plans of going back.
when you look up Candace's address, it shows that her previous address was 110 Ben Hill Road. It now shows her current address is in Wisconsin.
On what?
Look on Google.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I've got a snapshot of it. I'll send it to you.
What if you just Google her name? That's how it comes up.
As far as I know, that's Tina's the one that looked it up.
It's
She's
probably
the
one
one
of the
that found it.
background searches. It'll pull all that info up.
Well, she don't, whatever it is she looked under, she doesn't pay for it. So
I don't know. That's interesting, huh?
Well, she's not living there, so that's not surprising. It's kind of
yeah.
surprising that it lists Wisconsin, but
I wonder if there's a date with that. You know.
a date?
Yeah,
I don't know. Hang on, let me check.
I'm just curious. If it says previous one to Ben Hill. How long has she been living at Ben Hill?
13 years.
yeah,
Years? Wow.
yeah,
That's weird, isn't it?
yeah.
The eldest one was just born right before they moved up there,
Right.
It's about
2009.
wow.
You know, though, I will say one thing that I have noticed is it does look like the longer you went back, the better off they look to me.
Yes, especially. Well, I mean, even before 2020, yeah, the kids were all dressed nice. They had nice birthday
look-
parties.
Candace looked better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
At one point, she had real long hair.
Mm-hmm.
Something like almost turned.
It's like it looks. It makes me think stuff started going downhill for a reason. Whether who knows what it was.
Well, it happened it happened the year the world sickness happened. That's also the year that Dawn went to Utah. That's also the year that Jose showed up.
Yeah, but I would say, whatever had happened, it already happened by the time Dawn left. I think it happened before that.
Didn't he leave in February?
Somewhere
Was it
around there.
February?
I think so. Around, probably around.
Well, they say he was gone 6 months, so
Yeah.
maybe, yeah, somewhere around in there. You think, but you wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's just when it started to get a hold of them. Maybe they got addicted to something and it started getting bad around that time. Maybe the C word is what it took to.
Well, it seems to me too they were more in the church and stuff then. With the pictures and stuff, or no? Was that after? Yeah, that was before
The
that.
church stuff goes back a while,
Yeah.
you know? But I don't know. I just think it is interesting to note that it does look like there was a decline in everybody to me.
Right.
Even
Yeah.
yeah. Some are like her health. She looks so skinny in some pictures.
Well, yeah, that's like the last year
Yeah.
for her, but it seemed like them, like Candace. I mean, if you looked at her, not that I'm saying she was no knockout, but
She'll
she,
hold better.
yeah, she looked like she maintained herself better anyway.
She looked
Right.
more female.
Yeah.
Yes, there you go. Much more feminine.
Right.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Feminine. More politically correct word.
There you go. Right. Not saying anything's wrong with how she's dressing. If that's how she felt comfortable, but something's different.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just saying, I wonder if there's a bigger picture thing that led to maybe desperation for money,
Yeah.
and that shows the effects of it starting to happen.
Right.
You never-
Well, when I went back and looked up all those pictures before 2020, I'm telling you, you could definitely tell the difference because they did get out and do stuff with the kids. They took them to the fairs. They took them boating. They did all kinds of stuff with the kids, and the kids were, they were clean.
And there's a lot of that too, man. There is a lot of different places where they had taken them kids.
Yeah.
A lot. And that's not typical of somebody that's has substance abuse issues.
It might have been getting to know freaking Allie and that bunch, Jose, around that same time.
Yeah. You know it, Nana? That would have probably been about the time she met Allie.
And then Jose and all them people come around.
That is when it started looking bad. Wouldn't that be about right?
Probably.
Yeah.
That makes you think. Maybe there was something else.
I've never thought about that. That's a good point. Because that is one thing we know that happened to Brown then.
Yeah.
Brandy,
you ever thought about that?
No, I didn't. Check your back chat. Just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah.
Sure, thank you, Nina. But that is true if you think about it. Maybe, that trip from New York was about something else, which that's what we think.
Yeah.
They're into something bigger than.
That's something to think about, though, that I hadn't thought about before.
I wonder if we could go back and take a look at the pictures and see when Candace cut her hair.
I bet you could figure it out pretty damn close because there's a lot of pictures and posts and stuff to look through,
We're real mad here.
Oh.
We see you. Say somebody.
Hi, we're all mad here. Good to see you. Yeah, that'd be a thing I'm sure you could figure out, Nana. You know what?
I might check into that tomorrow. I've got a bunch of, tons of her pictures from her Facebook post back then, from 2018, 2019.
Yeah.
That's where I got all those pictures from.
Truth Hurt says, keep in mind about the 911 call. Hawkins County was in the middle of asking for their $11 million grant for upgrade of 911 equipment. Huh.
Do what now?
Oh, he missed the whole thing.
Suzette is wanting a link. I think she's wanting to come up, John.
We're getting ready to sign off.
Pinned it up top.
Yeah. I was trying to see. I thought it said somebody had a.
Hmm?
Nothing. Never mind. Man, I think we're gonna go. We just want to sign on. We've been stressed out lately, but we didn't want to let everybody down and miss Wednesday, so we thought we'd come on for a little while and say hi to everybody.
Suzette, sorry. Next time you catch us.
Yeah, we'll bring you up next time, Suzette.
All
We're
right,
not
guys.
this late.
This late. What time is it?
It's only 9:16. John acts like he's old man.
Well, I gotta do too. I gotta put all them tools up where we was working on shit earlier.
And
Man, I
Randy,
Coming up, helping out.
you're welcome, hon. Randy, you make sure and give him a special birthday.
Okay. I already gave him the
Man,
spanking.
pervert.
He's already got
How
a
is that?
spanking.
I was meaning a birthday present or something, John.
Okay, now.
Jeez.
My,
Thanks for
A
coming
foot-
on and helping
A
out.
foot rub or something, you know?
my hand hurts from whipping them. 47.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh,
You guys-
wore out, ain't it?
You guys have a great night.
You too.
We'll see you. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. See y'all.
Guys, thanks everybody coming on. You know,
Oh, you're looking at the camera like who?
we're just a little wore out today. I'm a little wore out today. I'm just a little stressed out. I might take me a break from all the YouTube for a couple days and try to come back with some vigor. Right?
I'm not wore out.
They ain't wore out, so maybe she'll be here before I get back. I don't know. Thanks everybody for coming up. Thanks everybody for being here. Jesse, thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for the super chats.
And the happy birthdays. Thanks everybody. We're going to start doing Monday mornings again. I think that's our best show and it's
Yeah.
our best time.
Because stuff what happens over the weekend, we can talk about it and get
Yeah.
ideas from the week.
And thanks everybody for all the happy birthdays. I know I missed a lot of you, but thanks a lot. You know, I appreciate it. And
Well,
we're gonna take us a couple days off, and we'll have a video for Friday, and we'll see you Monday morning probably next.
yeah,
I don't know.
we'll let you know.
We'll let you know. Thanks everybody for coming on.
Bye.
Bye.